फोकस में नहीं है। ओए हो इतना बड़ा है। घुम नहीं जा रही मम्मा, वैसे ही नहा लिया सुबह सुबह। घुम नहीं जा रहे नहीं, तुम कितना भी बोले नहीं जा रहे। इतना भी प्यार करोगे तो भी नहीं जा रहे। Good morning guys, I have taken a bath early morning today. Early morning for me, like it's 9:30 right now, and I usually don't get an opportunity to take a bath till 11-12. That's when Aryaveer's first nap is. But today I was just, you know what, I'm not going to wash my hair, I'm just going to quickly take a bath because I washed my hair yesterday anyway, so I don't need to. I don't wash my hair every day, I wash it every 3 to 4 days. So anyways, I've taken a bath. That's the update of the morning. A lot of you already know that I'm on a diet, and a lot of you keep asking me what I eat in a day and what my diet plan is like. So comment down below if you would like me to do like a what I eat in a day on a diet kind of a video, and I would love to do that for you guys. I am just sitting down and making a little script for one of the videos. My videos are mainly not scripted because they're mainly vlogs, and vlogs obviously are not scripted and cannot be scripted anyways. Sometimes I do have like an idea in mind that today I'm going to do this. Like if I know that I'm going out somewhere already, then I already know what the content for the vlog will be, right? But if I'm just at home lazing around, I usually don't know what's going to happen. So that's why some of the vlogs are like just baseless and have nothing in them. But I try and kind of, if I feel like the day is going to complete waste and I haven't really done anything in the vlog, then I try and kind of incorporate either a product review or some kind of a sit down talk with you guys or something. So yeah, that's how I do my videos. For scripting, the reason I'm writing down a script for a video is that when I have to do a video where I have to make sure that certain points are included, because I tend to forget a lot. So my memory was bad even before, and after pregnancy, when you have a child, your memory also kind of becomes worse. So my memory is really bad, and a lot of times it's happened with me that I've sat down to make a video and there's this certain point that because of which I made the entire video and I just forgot to say that point. That is why I prefer when I make sit down videos or when I make a hi Aryaveer or even when I make like a favorites video, I kind of note down the things that I have to mention and say, not say like I don't note down things that like I have to say about the product, because I know that's all very natural and it'll come to me, but like that I have to talk about this product, that's kind of what I have to write down. So that's where scripting helps me. And the video that I'm scripting for right now is something very different. It's something, the format of that video is very different from what I've done before, so I am really excited for it. And for that, because it's a little complex, that's why I need to kind of sit down and write for it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going to spend the day writing a few things down and doing things like scripts, because I feel whenever I have something written down, I tend to ramble less and talk more to the point, and that's a huge problem with me, that I tend to ramble so much. So when I have like a video where I have to talk about specific things, it's better if I have things written down. I am going to place you guys' hair. Wait. Focus on me, camera. I really wanted to talk to you guys about my Kindle. My brother got this for me last year, I think. Yeah, last year, either on my birthday or on Rakhi. So my birthday is in August, so Rakhi and my birthday kind of fall almost together, although I do get separate gifts. So I don't remember when I got it, either Rakhi or my birthday basically. And when I got it, I wasn't using it a lot at that point because I was just busy, I guess, with YouTube stuff and Aryaveer being really young, and I just didn't figure out how I would use this. I have always preferred physical books instead of electronic devices, so we always have an option of kind of downloading a book on your laptop and reading it there, but I wasn't somebody who would do that. And when I got the Kindle, I didn't use it a lot immediately. I guess I opened the box even, I think, like a month later or something. and then I read one book on it and I was like, yeah, that's nice, that's interesting. It's just I don't have the time to read. Quite recently I have been loving the Kindle, and what I have discovered is, so when I feed Aryaveer, so I breastfeed Aryaveer, and when I feed him, I am usually scrolling through my mobile phone, looking at people's Instagram pictures, going through Facebook, random BuzzFeed articles, and that wasn't A, adding any value to me, B, it was harming my eyes badly. So the glare from the mobile phone, it was like so bad, because I'm trying to get Aryaveer to sleep and I'm feeding him. The lights are all off, this bright light of the mobile is coming into my eyes, plus because now Aryaveer is getting a lot more aware of his environment, he starts looking at the mobile screen and he starts getting distracted. So I have to keep the mobile away, and I'm like, okay. So while I'm feeding him, while I'm trying to get him to sleep, I have literally nothing to do for like half an hour, 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour. And then that's when I realized that the Kindle has a very nice feature where you can take the brightness really high or really low, and when you go into the low settings, I don't know if you can make out, but the light is almost like you're reading a book. It's very weird. It's a very nice technology, because this bright light is certainly harmful when I'm reading it in the dark, and this is the almost like the lowest setting your phone can go, but this can go really low. I really hope that some mobile company comes out with this feature in a mobile phone, so when you're like at night and scrolling through Instagram, you can go this less in terms of brightness. I really hope somebody comes out with that, because my Samsung Note 4 does not have a lighting setting that goes this down. And that's when I realized that when I read the Kindle, Aryaveer doesn't even figure out that I have something in my hand, because the light does not hit him. It's really been easy on my eyes. My eyes don't hurt when I read this. And another one of the best features about this is that you can make the text as large as possible and as small as possible. So even if I'm feeding Aryaveer and he's figured out that mom has something in her hand, I'll just hold it really like far away from me so he can't see it, and I'll still be able to read, because the text is like really big. And I have been just loving this. I started reading this book called The Internet Made Me Do It or something. That it was like a free book. It was like for 0 rupees, and I was like, might as well give it a try. Finished that in one day. Finished the second part of it in the second day. The third day I got myself a Kindle Unlimited package, which is like for $1.99 you can read like a lot of books for almost for free. And currently I am reading the book called, I don't know what's called. It's called Lanka's Princess. It's basically Ramayana, but from the point of view of Surpanakha. Is that how you pronounce it? And I've been loving it. I personally love stories about mythology. Basically I love mythological stories, so anything that has to do with Ramayana or Mahabharata, I love to read it. I have loved Palace of Illusion, which is the story of Ramayana from Sita's point of view. I have recently read Sita the Warrior by Amish. He initially wrote this really lovely trilogy called The Immortals of Meluha, which was basically about Shivji. And after that series he started writing about Ramayana, and the first part was about Ram. The second part is about Sita, which has just come out, and I have personally loved the books. I love reading about how, you know, how authors can imagine different mythological creatures mythological people going through different, I don't know, I just love a different perspective, I guess, on Mahabharata and Ramayana. And I've been loving these books so much. If you have a Kindle or if you love reading books, then please comment down below any recommendations that you have of any book, because I actually read really fast, so I end up finishing books really quickly. So I desperately need recommendations so I can read more books. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and tell you, if you are an avid book reader, or if you were an avid book reader and for some reason you haven't been able to read books, I highly recommend the Kindle. This has gotten me back to reading books and I love it so much. Of course, it does mean that this then takes away my time from social media, or sometimes it also takes away time from me to reply back to your comments, but I'm really sorry about that. I try to reply back to every single comment. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sorry. But for my sanity, I think this is important. The reason that I love books is it takes me away from my life. So when you're a mother, you know, everything is about your child. When he'll eat, when he'll feed, when did he do poo-poos, what will he play, how can I help him more, and you're just so involved with that. And then the second thing that I'm doing is YouTube, which is also like my baby, and I'm so involved with how I can grow it more, how I can give more value to my vlogs, and these are things that just need my attention. And I wanted like a hobby or an activity where my brain involvement would just take me away from all of this, and it'll just be like my little bubble. And I think reading a book helps me create a little bubble of my own. Even if it's for 5 minutes a day, it just helps me maintain my sanity. So yeah, if you're looking for something like that, I recommend the Kindle. We're just having some lunch. For lunch we're having roti, dahi and sabji and some kheera. No. Is it yummy? Yummy. कहाँ जा रहे हो?
बाय बाय।
कहाँ जा रहे हो आर्यवीर? दादी के पास? सब्जी लेने जा रहे हो?
सब्जी लेने जा रहा है।
दरवाजा है, मैं तो नहीं खोलूंगी, कौन खोलेगा? आर्यवीर खोलेगा? खोल। Aryaveer is dancing with his Dadi and Badi Dadi in the room. I am currently editing and uploading one of my vlogs, and I was wondering, in case you noticed, but I started to put like FAQs kind of a thing in my description box. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the description box. I've been doing this since the last few weeks. I've been putting like random Q&As in my description box. So yeah, in case you need a question answered and you're like, Roli, put this in a FAQ. Put this in your frequently asked questions in your description box. Just comment down below with the question and hashtag it FAQ. So I'll know that a lot of you would have this question in mind, and I'll try and kind of include that in my descriptions. Butterfly कहाँ है? कहाँ है butterfly? यहाँ पे? यहाँ क्या कर रही है? यहाँ क्या कर रही है butterfly? यहाँ क्या कर रही है? लो उड़ाऊं? बटरफ्लाई उड़ानी है? वहाँ पे बटरफ्लाई? तो आपके हाथ में क्या है? वहाँ पे क्यों डाल रहे हो बटरफ्लाई को? अरे बटरफ्लाई का है? वहाँ कैसे पहुंची? वहाँ किसने डाली? वहाँ क्या कर रही है बटरफ्लाई? वहाँ क्या कर रही है? लाके दो मम्मा को। बटरफ्लाई दे दो। कहाँ पे है बटरफ्लाई? वहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे है? यहाँ पे? यहाँ पे कैसे आई? आपको नहीं पता यहाँ कैसे आई? तो मामा फ्लाई करके दिया आपको बटरफ्लाई? हुई। हाँ। कहाँ गई बटरफ्लाई? वहाँ कैसे पहुंची? वहाँ किसने डाली? वहाँ क्या कर रही है बटरफ्लाई? हाँ फोन नहीं पहुंचाई वहाँ पे. He's been like for the last 15 minutes he's been hiding the butterfly behind these curtains and trying to convince me that the butterfly went on its own there, and he had nothing to do with it. It's 4:45 right now and I've just given Aryaveer a bath. Usually it's never this late. Usually I give him a bath around 10:30, 11ish, but somehow today just the, I know, things just got delayed and delayed and delayed. I've used a homemade scrub on him today, and whatever was left over I just used it for myself, so my skin looks a little red and clean right now because of that, but tomorrow it will be way better. I don't know if this video will go before that one or whatever, but in case that video is out already, there will be a link in the screen somewhere if I remember, or definitely in the description box. Now I need to go and make a snack for Aryaveer and make myself some really good coffee. I have just learned to make this amazing kind of cappuccino at home with like nothing extra, so I'm kind of excited to make that right now. I'm just grating some paneer for Aryaveer's evening snack. I'm giving him paneer ka paratha. The problem with Aryaveer's evening snack is he sometimes has his evening snack as dinner and then refuses to eat dinner at all, or he just refuses to eat his evening snack and his dinner. He just doesn't have both of them, which makes me a lot confused because we've just had dal roti like in lunch a few hours ago. It's 5 right now. We had our lunch at 2, so it's been a while, but I can't just give him dal roti again right now. That's just too boring and he won't eat it anyways. So I need to come up with ideas for like this 4-5 o'clock snack that is filling and yet not like, I know, yet not similar like lunch, but it's still like dinner. I don't know. I'm always really confused. What do you guys have for evening snacks? I know I ask you guys a lot about what you have for breakfast, but today I want to ask you, what do you personally have, or what if you have a baby, then what does your baby have for evening snacks? As for us, in the evenings I give Aryaveer paratha or omelets or French toast, sometimes like bread. I'm still restricting his bread, although we do get brown bread and atta bread, but I know I'm not comfortable giving him bread easily so it's still restricted, but at times I give it to him anyways. And we also give him cutlets for his evening snacks, and what else, aloo wedges. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I give him for his snacks. Cutlets are mainly what I give him, sometimes pakoras also. As for me, I have my coffee and then whatever's in my diet. So my diet varies. It could be 2 biscuits, or it could be diet namkeen, or yeah, that's pretty much what I usually have, either biscuits or diet namkeen. If I'm really hungry, then my Bhabhi has told me, my Bhabhi is my dietitian, if you're wondering why did your Bhabhi tell you, she told me I can have like a small besan ka chila if I'm really hungry, or a big bowl of makhanas. So yeah, that's what I have for my evening snack. What do you have for your evening snack, and what does your family or your baby have for their evening snack? I sometimes feel that I ask a lot of questions in my vlogs, like I ask you guys a lot of stuff, and I just hope that's not too intrusive, or that's not too like, why does she keep asking us things? I hope it's, yeah, I mean, I hope that's okay, right? I mean, comment that down below. See, I'm asking you if it's okay to ask you questions. Really, that I think I'm gonna go. Just saw that we're out of atta and I'm in no mood to like make a dough right now. So paneer ka paratha it would be. Hi Aryaveer. कैमरा है ये, आपको हाय बोलना है? आपने आज हाय बोला सबको? नमी नमी बेटा बना रही हूँ, पहले पराठा बना रही थी बट आटा नहीं है. नमी नमी बन रहा है. आपको हाय बोलना है किसी को? नहीं बोलना. बन रहा है नमी नमी. पोहा नहीं, पनीर है ये. पनीर के कटलेट्स खाओगे? चलेगा? बनाते हैं. बट इसको बाइंड कैसे करेंगे? बाइंड. Alright, change of plan. I had some roti left over from lunch. I am reheating that with a lot of ghee and making that into like I don't know, a kulcha, paneer kulcha, roti paneer kulcha of some sort. I have to say, I'm really proud of myself for this cup of coffee. Look at how nice and foamy this is. Is this even focused? Look at how nice and foamy this is. And look at that cup. That cup is so beautiful. This coffee is so beautiful. I love it. Such a nice and cool and windy evening today. For a summer evening, it's really nice and windy right now. Also, Aryaveer did this to my hair. It's really nice. I really want to take Aryaveer to the PARK, but I don't know if I should. He's still like he's okay, but he just recently got ill, so I'm a little kind of afraid to take him to the park right now. But I said PARK. Now he's looking at me. The trouble with him learning both Hindi and English simultaneously is that we don't have a language in which we can speak that so that he doesn't understand. So when we were kids and our parents wanted to talk about something in private, they would speak in English because we wouldn't understand. And they started spelling things out quite later in life when I think we were quite big by the time we were like good at English. So they had a decent amount of time when they could speak in a different language. But Aryaveer speaks both the languages and understands both the languages. So we started spelling out things really early in life right now. Like he knows PARK in English and in Hindi. So we can't really say this around him, and I'm sure he's going to figure it out. You know, he's going to figure out the spelling soon enough as well. Also, sorry for the background noises, but in the evening, the road below us is like very busy. मम्मा कहाँ है? बो don't get up. I am just going out to run a small errand without Aryaveer. He's at home. I feel so bad because it's such a nice weather right now. Awesome right now, but I'm a little too scared to take Aryaveer out because he still is not 100% okay. So, I'm feeling so bad for that. On the other note, I'm actually really getting better at going out without Aryaveer. Like, if you remember the first time I went out without him, I was a nervous wreck. But now I'm like okay to go. I'm just feeling bad because it's such a nice weather and I can't take him out to the park. In my diet today for dinner is paneer tikka. Yay! Hello guys, it's just got 11:30. Aryaveer, who has been sleeping for I think almost 2 hours now, and I just shot a video. That's how I work. I shoot late at night. Anyways, I'm going to use the Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm to remove my makeup today. I have not used it so far. I just recently bought it and I'm a little too excited to use it. So I was like, let me give you a first impression on the cleansing board. Please don't fall. I just put my hair back and I'm just going to open this. It's completely new and okay. I'm supposed to just do that. I've got some product on my hand. There's the other directions to use. I'm going to tap it on my hand and then rub it all over my face. Oh, you're kidding me. Look, it like, oh my god, it melted my lipstick. That's weird. I was not expecting that. I'm just going to wet a washcloth. I was not expecting it to like melt my. Wait, I was not expecting it to melt my lipstick like that. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I know the videos that I've watched have said use a warm washcloth, but this was actually just cold water and a washcloth. Oh, wouldn't look at that. And I haven't done anything like special, and I am quite impressed. Look at the amount of makeup. I'm quite impressed. I think one of the main reasons I don't take my makeup off sometimes at night is because I'm just a little too lazy, and I'm like, itni baar kaun cotton rub karega, and your skin will just feel like a lot tighter and this and that. I'm really happy because this came out like it didn't even take me a lot of time. Anyways, I don't usually have a nighttime routine, but since I just taken my makeup off, I'm going to spray myself with rose water. I'm going to pretend like I have a very nice nighttime routine. I'm also going to go ahead and put my almond oil on my skin. I'm breaking out really badly. It's probably hormonal, so that, ladies and gentlemen, is my nighttime routine. I'm just going to brush my teeth. I'm going to end my vlog right here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before my birthday in August, and I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.